This is Enough Said Sports.
Guys, I hope all is well in your world. It is all well here at Enough Said Sports as we come to you with another college football preview and prediction here on YouTube. This time, this particular contest is coming on September 25th, 2021, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ESPN. It is the Louisville Cardinals going up against the Florida State Seminoles. The spread in this one is Louisville is favored, -2.5 there on the road, and the total over-under is 61. Starting out with Louisville, Scott Satterfield, head coach, 2-1 on the year. Very coming off on a very impressive victory over UCF, 42-35. Malik Cunningham is playing really well. Had a heroic performance against UCF. Played out of his mind, played through injury, did a great job. He's got a completion percentage of 61.2%, 7.5 yards per attempt, 3 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. They have 1 senior up front, 3 juniors, and 1 freshman. That is the right tackle for the Louisville Cardinal. They run a 3-4 defensive set, 1 freshman defensive end, and they do have 1 projected first or second round pick at the free safety position, Kendrick Duncan. In film, they were very impressive offensively against UCF. They did a great job. They kept attacking. They got down in this game. Every time they got down, they fought back. Got to give them a ton of credit. They end up winning the game on a pick six on a play made by one of their defenders. Really great job by this Louisville Cardinal team, much to our chagrin. We actually had UCF in the last one in that particular contest, but nevertheless, Louisville deserves a ton of credit for getting the job done and beating a very good UCF team, and a team I thought, in my mind, still think is the superior team to them. They just did a great job. On the other side, you got a dumpster fire led by Mike Norwell. They're 0-3, lost very badly to Wake Forest at home last week, 35-14. Don't really know who the starting quarterback is. I don't think Mike Norvell knows who the starting quarterback is, because every week it is musical chairs between Mackenzie Milton and Jordan Travis. I won't go over their stats because they're terrible. Up front, you have 2 freshmen, 1 sophomore, and 2 seniors. They play like they have 2 freshmen on the offensive line, the center and the right tackle, and they look pretty bad. On defense, they run a 3-4 set. They have 3 freshmen starting, a cornerback, strong safety, and middle linebacker, and once again, they're struggling. They do have 1 standout defensive player, Jermaine Johnson II, the defensive end, projected 3rd-round pick in the National Football League. Looking at them on film, there's not a whole lot to say other than they look terrible. I can't believe that the spread is what it is in this game, but they look pretty awful as a group, and Mike Norvell probably needs to find something else to do for a living, because this is not it. With all that being said, guys, this is one of those games that I like to use the expression. I used it last week in a contest, I believe, in the Wake Forest game, when I previewed that particular game. This is a Vegas, you're going to have to take my money game. I am not betting on Florida State to cover anything at any point, probably for the rest of the season. But I'm certainly not going to bet against Louisville here. I think Louisville takes care of business on the money line. I cannot believe this spread isn't bigger. I understand the hangover effect. I've seen it many times, many times in this game, when a team is coming off of a huge victory and then having a hangover from that, and then just taking that next opponent pretty lightly. I don't see that here. I think Louisville gets it done. Even if they do take Florida State lightly, I think they can take care of them. So I got Louisville covering the 2.5, Louisville winning on the money line. And I like the game to go under 61. Looks like Florida State's really having a hard time scoring, with the exception of the game against Notre Dame. I think they're going to continue to struggle against this Louisville team, and they get the job done. So Louisville on the money line, Louisville to cover the 2.5 and under 61 total points. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate the support. Let me know in the comments what you think. And once again, I will talk to you again soon. Thanks.